like he said, he's gonna be stronger and better next year. He's been hurt since the beginning of the season, and it's just the process, man. Like he tried to play on it, and it's just difficult because we love the school, we love Tennessee State, we love the athletic director, the dean of the school, the president. It's such a family atmosphere, and the disappointing part about it is we just don't have the resources. Like this could have been prevented. Like when you look at HBCU schools, they just don't have the resources, and these are state-funded schools. And I want to bring attention to that and help all the HBCUs. We should have the same trainers, nutritionists, strength and conditioning coaches like a Duke or any other schools have. Like I think this incident could have been prevented. We could have caught this earlier with the right amount of people. We have a strength and conditioning coach that's there for everybody, for the football, basketball, and baseball team. And I think we need more resources at HBCU. So I'm definitely want to bring light to that because it's a great atmosphere, but we need that.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy FanGoon, FanDuel, Finessa, BetMGM, Flexer. Turn them noties on. Subscribe to the channel. Let's lock in, my boys. Now today we got to talk about that boy Hercy Miller. Yes, goddamn, Hercy Miller. Unfortunately, he will miss the rest of his freshman season. He is the son of the legendary New Orleans rapper Master P. Yes, the ice cream man. Mr. Make 'em say, nah. Yes, Master P's son, Hercy Miller, will miss the rest of his freshman season. And this is a big blow to Tennessee State. Now, if y'all remember Master P himself, he used to hoop. He made it to the league briefly. And then his son, Romeo Miller, he played at USC, and now Romeo's little brother, Hercy Miller, he is currently enrolled at Tennessee State, but unfortunately, he will not play for the remainder of his freshman season due to a lower leg injury. And I ain't gonna lie, he was struggling all season. He only played about 4 or 5 games, but he didn't look good. You know, you could tell he was hurt. You could tell, he was a little wobbled up. And Master P made the right decision by pulling the plug. Now, before the season started, during the pandemic, Master P, oh my God, Master P is a genius, man. He's just a legend. He always reinvents the wheel. He's just a GOAT, bro. We really got to start respecting what Master P does because he was able to negotiate a $2 million deal with Web Apps America. It's a technology company. They work with different HBCUs. And he was able to negotiate $2 million for his son to be the brand ambassador for this company. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's on some next level parenting. I don't understand why we don't salute stuff like this enough. We focus on so much foolishness, so much nonsense. But something like this, bro, we just sweep it under the rug and we don't even talk about it. Y'all need to salute Master P as an OG, triple OG. You know what I'm saying? For what he did in music, for what he's done in business, and what he's doing as a father. A lot of us can learn from his blueprint, and he just always reinvents the wheel. Like I said, this dude is a GOAT. But anyway, his son, if y'all remember, he was the 5th best player from Minnesota when he came out, and he could have went to any college that he wanted to. He could have went to USC, he could have went to UCLA, but he decided to go to Tennessee State. And in my last video, I talked about how Tennessee State, they're trying to rebuild their program. They offered a scholarship to Hansel Emmanuel, the Dominican Republic sensation. They recruited a transfer from University of Georgia, Christian Brown. They got this kid, Marcus Fitzgerald Jr. He's a 3-star recruit. So as you see, Coach Brian Collins, he building the squad out. They starting to build the program out. And at the beginning of the season, things were looking good. It looked like they was going to have a bright future. Fast forward to now, I don't know what's going on. Tennessee State is 1-5. Hercy Miller is out for the season. And yeah, man, this isn't a good look for Tennessee State. Master P recently did an interview with TMZ, and he said that he feels like a lot of this could have been prevented if they had more funding for their medical services, for their training facilities. He feels like somehow Tennessee State could have prevented his son from being injured. Now, that's an interesting debate in itself, because I don't know if Tennessee State can control that aspect of it. But, you know what I'm saying, if they're not doing the right proper procedures to recover his body after he's hooping, then yeah, we gotta talk about that. We gotta explore what's going on in these training facilities and these medical facilities. And was he able to recover? Was he able to recuperate after all of these intense workouts, or after all of these intense practices? Because it seemed like he was banged up before he even got into the season, and that's a major problem. But, the interesting thing is, if you guys remember when George Floyd died, that's when everybody just, got woke or fake woke. And, it was a good thing. It was, what I'm saying? Like, I kind of feel like both ways about it. Like, it was a good thing because HBCUs were able to get help. But, it was just so fake. Like, you seen all these companies just being like, oh, we stand for Black lives. Black lives matter. Like, all cap, just capping. And, I hope that this is something that lives on and this isn't just a trend. But during the past 2 years, we seen Steph Curry help raise $3 million for Howard's golf program. Jeff Bezos, his ex-wife, Mackenzie Scott, bless this woman's heart. She donated $560 million to 23 different HBCUs. That's crazy. $560 million to 23 different HBCUs. Shout out to her, Mackenzie. Woo, Mackenzie. Goddamn. So, yeah, the money is coming in, but where is the money going? That's the big question. That's the question I've always had. Where the fuck is the money going? It don't make sense. I see a lot of the people, I see a lot of the faculty members with 600 Benzes, with Teslas, with Range Rovers, going to happy hour, ordering all the drinks. Where y'all getting all this money from? Where y'all getting all this bread from? Because when I go on these campuses, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It looks like Magnolia Projects, man. It looked like the same Fifth Ward that Master P came from. Shit look bad. And, like, y'all gotta think logical, man. Like, it's Master P. It's Master P's children. Why the hell do they want to go to a campus that looks like, worse than a PWI? Why would they want to do that? These kids probably lived in mansions their whole life. And, I'm sure Master P did show them, the trenches of New Orleans just so they could see it. But that's not what they know. They know a nice lifestyle. They know a nice environment, state of the art, everything. So they go into these campuses, and a lot of these campuses, these HBCU campuses, they look like bullshit. I could say because I went to a HBCU. They look like bullshit. They got roaches and rats, mold in the wall. You see what's going on at Howard right now. Kids protesting. It's bad right now. It's a bad look. And I don't know how y'all think you guys are going to retain or, get any more 3 or 4 star recruits with bad press like this. This is terrible press. If y'all remember, Mikey Williams, he was considering going to Hampton because both his parents went to Hampton. I don't know now, bro. Bro might not go to Hampton. Bro might, he might make his own decision and either go to the G League or, go overseas. I don't know. Look at McCord Maker. He was at Howard. He magically disappeared. Where's he at right now? So we got to really look at these HBCUs and ask the question, where is the money going? We see y'all getting money. Y'all getting money now. Y'all getting the money. Y'all getting to the bag. Now, where is it going? How fast can we start seeing improvements? How fast can we see upgrades? Because, I hate to see Master P pull his son out of Tennessee State. But as a father, I understand it, man. You want the best for your child. And I'm sure he's bringing a lot of press, a lot of money to this university. And y'all got to give him something back. So, y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Is Master P being too harsh on this HBCU? Should he be more patient? Or, do y'all think that players going to a HBCU, do you think that's just a fad? Do you think that, that was just something that existed during this time, this social justice warrior time, and eventually it will fade out? Or do y'all think that this can really be something that we could build on and eventually all HBCUs will have 4-star, 5-star recruits? Y'all tell me. Like and comment, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Fan Goon.